I don't even know where this place is. Did I Google the Met? I guess I Googled the Met. Still down. Oh no, it's up. I gotta go that way. But I guess you knew that. I was wondering why they stopped. I'm like, wow, they must be getting a real good shot. They're like, no, let's see how long this asshole will go the wrong direction for. No one stopped, waved, they just pointed the camera. Oh yeah, it's that way. I knew that, I just, you know. It is nice out. Whew, that's a perfect way to start. I love it. God, it is nice out though. It feels good to have some sun on your face. I've been having such a depressing winter. New York City really knows how to make you feel low. It really does. It's hard to keep a smile on your face during the winter in this city. There's already no sun, and then you're just caged in by these walls of buildings. It's like you're in a constant maze. Everything's so big, it just towers over you, and it's just a reminder, you are nothing as you walk by. So it's nice to have some sun. It's very nice to have some sun. This is the easiest art to ignore because it's outside the museum. What a beautiful building. Recasting the past, the art of Chinese bronzes. He doesn't want to be caught on camera, this saxophonist. He keeps looking at us and running away. You think you're slick, bro? You're gonna hide from me? You're holding a fucking saxophone. I still see you. Imagine just start charging at him. I fucking see you. I'm just gonna be in these family photos. Should I smile? This is a real New York view right here. Taxi cabs, buses, and hot dog stands. I'm actually excited to go inside the museum. Materialized space. I don't know, I just watched The Brutalist, so I feel pretty open to architecture these days. Whoa, what do you think it means? Uh-oh, look at these guys up here. The enforcer, you better not be videotaping my art. The three graces in nature and society, fertility and growth, the arts, and harmony between men. Cults were established around them. Cults were established around these three, and all you see is their tits and ass. Yes, we understand. I do feel like the Greeks and the Romans, though, were obsessed with the human body. It's hard not to be. It's easy to focus on the nudity and the size of a guy's penis, but I think the real art here is the people that come and visit. As I'm watching a woman look at these statues with balls hanging off of it, I can't help but want to walk right up next to her and just be like, how do these balls make you feel? What do you think about when you see these balls? What is it that these balls want you to express within yourself? Oh, interesting. This is a marble statue of a lion that they put on top of grave sites. And this was actually a Greek work of art that was taken to Rome during the period of the Roman Empire. It is impressive. Uh-oh, people don't like seeing me with the camera again. That's right, lady. Little did you know, there's art that walks around here. Wow. I didn't know they had 3D printers back then. As interesting as art is, I really find it more compelling to see the effect it has on human beings. Ooh, why would people want to do this to themselves? Because they're just trying to get a break from their phone. That's what museums are now. Just, oh God, I need to step out and just get a break from my phone. You know, you look at so many ceramic bowls that you're just like, all right, this is a museum or home goods? I'm watching a lot of Jersey Shore now, which is, it's a lot funnier in your 30s. But now whenever I see gold earrings like this, all I could think is, get crazy, get loud. I will bite a man's head off after I have sex with him. It is rumored that the Greeks believed men with smaller penises were more intelligent, which sounds like something a man with a tiny penis would tell a village. And from the looks of it, I'd say this guy has average intelligence. Hey, how you doing? This is Rome, right? I decided to add some Roman humor into it. It's funny how each piece of art just extracts some sort of emotion within you, and each one is different. And then there's people like me who feel nothing all the time and walk around going, doink, doink, do something, make me feel. I'm sorry, guys, but this gigantic jar with 4 men running on it isn't making me feel anything. Let's go somewhere else. It's a beautiful room, though. I wonder what kind of wishes these things grant. You know what? Egypt had the best places to take a smoke break. Get crazy, get wild, let's party, let's do something crazy. Tell you what, I didn't bring my museum shoes. This statue embodies the perfected ideal of the female form attained in the early part of the Egyptian Ptolemaic period, demure in its composure and yet alluring. Yeah, say what it really is. Tiny waist, small ass. You can't have a thick ass running through a tomb. You had no choice but to be thin in Egypt. Didn't really celebrate body positivity back then, huh? Let's see, what part of history did we take it from Egypt? Oh, 1965, Egypt gives the temple to the United States. U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson awards the temple to the Met. Oh, so it's not just the ideal woman. It is Lyndon B. Johnson's ideal of the most beautiful woman. Yeah, Lyndon BBW Johnson. I hope you're laughing at that. Lyndon BBW Johnson is probably the funniest thing I've ever said in my life. In a way, it is poetic how this tomb has what was the ideal body of a woman when it was at its greatest. And here is where it shall rest. R.I.P. to Slim Thick with a good ass. It's probably the most emotion I've felt throughout the museum. Every person has his own ideal of beauty stored away in his subconscious mind. Interesting. So they blur out the face so you could put your own woman in it. And I liked how they said every person has his own ideal of beauty. I guess back then, most sculptures were, or maybe pieces of art were just made for men. At least these were, whoever this artist was. It's funny, actually. I probably shouldn't say this, but this kind of looks like my girl. And that looks like my girl. And that looks like my girl. And that looks like my girl. Turkey feathers. I'm saying that out loud. It's really loud. People are like, what a fucking psychopath. My back is killing me. Even the Greeks and the Romans had a place to sit down and look at your phone. Watching, not even that, experiencing art on this level is kind of surreal when you think about what my art is going to be tonight. It's inspirational though too. I'm over here stressed with all that I have at my disposal. Always concerned whether or not it's enough to prepare myself to make more material for my comedy. Meanwhile, you look at these sculptures and what people were able to create with nothing but their own human ingenuity, mind and spirit. But I guess what? They didn't have a cell phone to distract them like I do. Actually, they had bigger distractions. Apparently, at that point in time, similar to today, all they focused on is ass and tits. All right, well, that was exhausting. Nothing like walking around staring at a wall all day. It's funny the kind of shape you need to be in to be cultured. I think I'm approaching that age where I'm getting too old to learn history and admire art. Holy shit, look at the tits on this. Oh, looks like I'm not old enough just yet. Jesus Christ, we've been very sex-oriented tonight. It really is funny, actually, that we just spend all day looking at the human anatomy, and now they're just like, all right, now go out in the world. And now it's like, oh my God, art really does imitate life. Isn't it crazy though, like the switch between these ancient cultures and our modern culture today? You think there's gonna be a bunch of hot dog trucks and carts sitting behind museum glass? I guess in a way it is actually indicative of where culture is based on their amenities around them. I mean, you look at stuff like that from inside, most of their art was all reflections of the life that they're living currently. And ours is just everything that you see before you is just a reason to spend $1. Everything's just like gimme, gimme, gimme. Here, 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 take, take, take. Forcing you to consume. Whereas I think why the art was so intricate back then is because everything was just slowed down. But I don't know. It's so funny when you choose to do comedy, you think to yourself like, oh my God, how simple my life will be when that happens. I wouldn't have the stress of having to get up and go to work every day. Yeah, no, instead you're just traveling around all over, city to city, block to block, running on fumes, having to use your brain and honestly your body at the same time in order to perform day in and day out. It's like, Whew. You really commit. You really fucking commit. I think the beauty of excelling in anything is that you start to lose the mystique for it. And it's kind of a good and a bad thing, I think, especially because it's just show of that you're growing in the thing, like you're actually in the thing. So it seems normal to you. It doesn't look like that thing that you're looking outside, like if I can only just get there. And then you're there, you're like, fuck, I gotta do a show? Do you know how much 24-year-old me would slap me in the face right now if he heard me say that about this? A Friday night on an 8 p.m. show at one of the most historic comedy clubs in New York City, and I'm upset because I have some indigestion. But you keep that perspective, you're okay. We'll see anyway. Watch, I'm gonna totally bomb. Anytime I philosophize my lifestyle in comedy reminds me, like, don't ever forget, you don't know everything. What's going on? Oh, what's up, brother? How you doing? Nice to see you. What up?
What are you doing here?
Well, it's showtime, baby. What's going on, my man? How you doing? Nice to see you. Fuck yeah. How we got the mic going on right now? Oh.
And his opponents in the red corner, make some noise, bringing it back to the stage, Eddie Stone, everybody!
Oh, my back. Holy shit. Oh. Feels so good right now. I can't believe I have to stand up for 20 minutes. What's going on? How exciting. Friday night. I actually, you know what? You're the first group of people that's going to hear this tonight. I bought an engagement ring for my girlfriend tonight. Thank you. I know. Yeah, she definitely knows it's coming. I used her credit card, honestly. You know? Nothing keeps people together more than debt, in my opinion. I'm excited, though. This is my best year, though, guys. I'm feeling confident, you know? Better than before. All my friends were always doing better than me. It was the worst, you know? Well, like 3 years ago, my friends bought houses and shit. They invited us over for their housewarming. Everyone brought their fiancés and wives. I brought like crushed up Adderall. You know, everyone's upstairs bragging like, yeah, it's nice, got the girl, got the house, got pussy waiting for me at home. And yeah, and at the time I did too, it was just attached to my mom, but you know. That's right, you know what that means, huh? I had to use a condom, honestly. Come on, I'm fucking around, like. Jesus, that really took a shit in the room, huh? I thought we built a relationship, you know? You knew me better than that. Jesus Christ, holy fuck, that was something else. I wouldn't fuck my mom, guys, I really wouldn't. She has a terrible attitude, I'll be honest. First reason I wouldn't do it is definitely her tone. And the second is, you know, she's my mom. You know, I actually said that at a show she surprised me at one night. And I came right up to her after this. She's just like beeline right to me, and she's like, "What makes you think I fuck you? You live at home with your mom." Guys, thanks a lot. My name is Nick Tallelli. Give it up for your host. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you so much.